But I am gonna let you know that I'm sorry. I probably should have shut it up or shut. Probably should have stopped talking a while ago. But being hurt for so long and keeping it in for the majority of your life, and when you finally break, it's hard to stop. So when I'm sorry that I didn't stop. I should have. I probably should have stopped. I, I, I probably should have stopped, and I'm sorry. I got carried away. The majority of my life, I've been hurt, I've been abused, and I was always the person that everybody would always talk over. I probably should have stopped. Sorry. Now, there was something you wanted me to promise. Go say it. You can say it right now. You can just ask it. It's fine. I'm right here. I'm right here waiting for it. No, that's something you shouldn't be apologizing for. I chose you because I know what you were going through. I chose you was because I didn't want you to ever have and go the majority of your entire life as long as I did. Not having someone to love or somebody to be there enough for you for to be cared about. I didn't want you to go through that at all. So don't apologize for something I'm not going to apologize for. I don't ever regret meeting you. Wanted me to promise. Because I'm right here to hear it. There was something you wanted me to promise. What was it? There was something you wanted me to promise. What was it? I love you too. I love you a lot more than you think. I love you a lot more than you could possibly ever imagine. Sure, sometimes it's cute when we kind of argue about who loves each other more, but in reality, I will always love you, regardless on how many arguments that we have with, you know, who loves each other more. I will always be the winner because you won't ever be able to see how much I really love you. Because it's commonly mistaken for being overprotective. For what? What are you apologizing for? You're not the one making me upset, sweetheart. The only person that's ever making me upset at the moment right now is your mother. Nobody likes to be hated. I mean, there's some people out there who love to be hated, and some others who don't mind it. But I genuinely don't like being hated by people who are related to my girlfriend. And if I'm going to be hated, at least I'd like to know the reason why. But so far, your mother has not told me why she hates me so much. And hopefully, for a reason, I'll find out. Because I want to know why she hates me so much. To the point where the fact that she will go on every account you have that she has access to and block me from you. Because right there, that's relentless hate for me that I want to know why she has for me. I just wish I knew why she hated me so much. Or why she does hate me so much. And I want to know why. Because there's not a damn situation in the entire world that I don't understand. I may be 16, but there's not a situation in the damn world that I wouldn't understand. And hopefully I'll be able to understand why your mother hates me so much. I just wish I knew. I love you so much too, sweetheart. So much. Whenever you get the chance tonight, just ask your mom why she hates me so much. I don't care how many times she'll tell you that it's not because she hates you or hates me. I just want to know why she hates me. Because I know I'm not wrong on it. I know she does. Like that. You just stop spectating me. That's exactly why I... What am I gonna do with my life? Really? What am I gonna do with my life? Just wish you'd just stop fucking leaving every time that you start spectating me. Because I know you're there. It's just you spectating me is the only way I know that you're actually paying attention. But please, if you get a chance tonight, ask your mom why she hates me so much. Because personally, I want to know why she hates me to the point with the fact that she will go on your account whenever she has the chance and block me instantaneously. That's all I really wanted to know. Although if I wanted to continue talking to you, was being followed. I never broke it. I never told your mom to go fuck off. I never swore at her. I never yelled at her. I was always talking to her like a mature person. But clearly, if she's gonna continue blocking me for hating, for whatever reason, clearly I'm not the immature one. And you're my lover, and you always will be my life. Just do me a favor, sweetheart, and find out what that reason is. It's been on my mind for so long. Because when she first blocked me and kept you away from me for months, I wanted to know why she hated me so much that she was going to do that to you and me. So please, if you get a chance at any point tonight, before she's off to work or wherever she goes, Ask her why she hates me so much. She... I did and followed everything that she told me that I had to do if I wanted to continue talking to you. But she continued to block me. I want to find out why she hates me so much that she will block me no matter what. And I'd like you to please find out what the reason is. Thanks, sweetheart. I'm not going to bed, but I better brush my teeth soon. Normally, I'm not the person who gives a shit about my teeth or the condition that it's in, but you know, ever since I started going out with you, I kind of felt a weird urge to catch up with your hygiene, I should say. You know, brushing your teeth twice a day when you wake up and before you go to bed. I've been feeling a weird urge to catch up with you on hygiene, you know. To make sure that I'm looking nice and not like a fucking bum or a hobo or some other person, you know, that hasn't you know, taken care of themselves in a good while. I try not to make myself look like that. So I've been trying to catch up with your hygiene. I take it you left because you're finding out the reason. Well, did she say anything? Or did you get the reason? Six what? 6 what? 6 in the morning? Oh my fucking god. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. You just got back. I have you for an hour. And can you take a guess where you're going? You're fucking leaving again. And you won't be back until 6 in the fucking morning. Fucking get back. You only stay for an hour, and now you're gonna be leaving again until 6 o'clock. You gotta be fucking joking me. You gotta be fucking joking me. You better find out the fucking reason. Because the only reason why you're leaving is because she's telling you. Find out the reason. Now. Just waiting on you. Waiting on you to tell me why she hates me so fucking much. What's the reason? What's the reason? And she fucking left without giving me an answer. You wonder why. You fucking wonder why I get so pissed off. I mean, you're in the living room, for fuck's sake. The door is literally right there. And if you leave without telling me the reason, you're fucking telling me that you can't look at your mom who is standing by the door across from you. Ask her why she hates me so much. Write it down and then say, I have to go, love you, I'm sorry, I'll see you at 6. Are you telling me you can't do that thing? You can't do that? Unbelievable. I fucking tell you wherever the fuck I go. Everywhere. I tell you, oh, I have to go here. I'm sorry, I'll be back at this time. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't want to cut it short, but I have to leave to take a break for a couple of minutes and I'll come back, I promise. Sweetheart, I'm feeling a little bit tired. I'm gonna take a nap real quick, and when I get up around this time, I'll be sure to make a broadcast so you can talk to me again. Communication. That's what I do. Because I understand the feeling of not having any knowledge of where your other half went. It sucks fucking dick. It's hell. And you're gonna tell me you can't look at your mom, who is across from you, not even 5 feet, to ask her why she hates me so much, and then look down back at your computer when you get the reason and tell me, and then say, I'm sorry, babe. I'll see you at 6 o'clock. I love you so much, and I'll see you then. You fucking telling me you can't say that? Whatever the fuck you're doing there. Wherever the fuck you're going, the fact that it will prevent you from talking to me until 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. Have fucking fun. I'm glad that shit was so goddamn important to you that you couldn't fucking wait and make your own mother sit there and wait for a couple more minutes for you to ask the question so you can answer me. I'm glad I was not important enough for you to fucking sit there for another minute, or even 2 at most, to ask her, and then answer me. And then tell me, before you leave, that you love me a lot, and that you'll see me later, at 6 o'clock. No. You tell me I have to go now, and then fucking leave. Not only does that tell me that you give 0 fucks about my concern for you and my worry for you, but you're telling me that you could care less. I don't worry about you much or not. Because the last time that you left me again, without telling me where you're going, all fucking night I was throwing up relentlessly. Every fucking half an hour I'd get up, feel the urge to throw up, and fucking throw up. And who is to say that that night won't happen tonight? Because you fucking left me, again, without saying anything. I'm sorry that your family and your past has been so shit, and your mother has not taught you about communication. I'm sorry that she hasn't done that for you. So it's an easy task now, so you don't have to hear me complain and bitch a lot. My mom, the entire life, has taught me how to communicate, how to talk to people. All my life, she told me. She kept making me learn. Ever since I turned 4. Ever since I had that knowledge to be able to understand English. That's when she started teaching me about communication. And I didn't know about it until I turned 10. That's when I started being communicative. That's how I was able to fucking tell my mom where I was going, what I was doing, and to let her know about the rough estimate time when I'll be back. I did that at the age of 10. My entire family did. I'm sorry that your mother couldn't do that to you. So you don't have to hear me bitch. Because I know it's annoying. I hate being bitched at by my own half too. But you know what? It's fucking love, okay? It's part of the relationship. You're just gonna have to get used to it. You know, maybe it'd be one thing You know, if I had my computer, I'd be able to call you. So, you know, I don't have to worry as much. So I know exactly when you're gonna get on. You know, have that notification where it says, oh, this person is now online. Would you like to talk to her? But with broadcastings, it doesn't tell you who's spectating you. It doesn't tell you who your preferred commenter is online, signed into this app. It doesn't tell me jack shit. And all these people who have been spectating me, that wasn't you, have got on and then got off, which makes me worry that could have been you. And you got pissed off and you fucking left without saying anything. Because knowing you and your anger issues, that's pretty much, that is legitimately a huge summary of what you do if that situation was given to you. I know that's what you do. Trust me. I know you. I know your anger. I know that's exactly what you would have done. But that doesn't change the fact that you could not make your mother wait for at least 2 minutes tops to look at her in the eye and ask her why she hates me so much, and then look back down at your computer, tell me the reason, and then say, good night, baby. I love you. I'll see you at 6 o'clock. You didn't do that. You said you have to go now. And left. That tells me you don't give any shits for my feelings and emotions. After all these times, every single day that we've dated, every single day that I've talked to you, that one time when I told you, you know, if you don't give a shit about my feelings, just tell me, so I know that, I know that I don't waste my breath trying to get you to, you know, trying to get you to understand and care. She said, I do love you, and no matter what, I will always care about your feelings and emotions. Look at where you're standing at now, sweetheart. I'm sorry to say, but from my point of view, it doesn't look like you do. At all. I'm sorry. So whenever you do see this, or hear it, when you get back at 6 o'clock and I'm not on, I'm just going to let you know I might be a little late. Or, 9 times out of 10, for the majority part, I'm probably giving you a break to think about what you fucking did. You have a family. You can talk to people. I know you can. You talk to me. And maybe you're fucking that, you know, what you say to me and how you leave matters very much to me. Because that determines my mood the next day. It's probably why I haven't found anybody like me yet. It's because all those people who might have been like me were shaped by the rest of the world. Which explains a lot, actually. the fact that the world has shaped them to the point with the fact that, hey, don't give a shit about how they leave. Regardless, don't say anything, don't mention it, nothing. Just don't give a fuck about how you leave or how they leave. Just mind your own business and it'll be alright. Some people, they followed that direction and were shaped. People like me fought back and didn't give a fuck. And I didn't change. Not for the world. I'm still me. But, I still know you can learn because you're a smart person. Trust me, there was multiple times that I helped you with your homework and you took a guess at it and I smiled and looked at you and said, that's exactly right. You took smart and educated guesses and you didn't even know half the question on what it was asking. But you took an educated guess and you got it right. You're smart. You have that knowledge. I know you do. Regardless of how many times you look at me and smile and tell me that you don't have that type of knowledge, and I see it in you. You definitely got it. So if I'm a little late as soon as you get back, it's because for the majority part, I'm not going to be able to get on. I'm going to get on. Just probably not at 6 o'clock. I might be a little late. A couple minutes late. Maybe 6:30 at 7 or 7. To give you that extra time to fucking learn your shit and get it together. Because how you leave me matters a lot to me. It determines my mood for the next day. It determines how I react to things that you tell me, how I respond to you. It affects everything the next day. So if you leave right now, I'm probably not going to be very happy. I'm not going to be very, calmed down. I'm going to be pretty much upset. I'm going to be pissed off. So, if I'm not on, make sure you listen to my broadcast. Make sure you listen to it good. And maybe you can hope that I might get on at 6 o'clock. Or maybe even 6:15. But if I get on and you fall asleep, I'm not going to care. I don't give a shit. For example, maybe 6 o'clock, 6:15, maybe 6:30, even 7. Between 6 and 7, if I get on and you're not on because you're sleeping, it just proves to me that I shouldn't be doing broadcasts anymore. And you can fucking live your life in an unburdened, joyful paradise. It doesn't matter to me how many times you tell me that you love me. It doesn't matter how many times that you tell me I'm not a burden or I don't weigh you down. I know I do. I know I do. There's no doubt in the entire world that I don't. Trust me, I do. I know that. I know I'm a fucking burden. I know I can be a pain in the ass today. I know I can be somebody. I know I can be hard to date. I know this. Because sometimes, after the times that we argue, or fight, or talk, I know, I look back at what I say and it's like, damn, I'm such a bitch to keep up with. I'm such a pain in the ass to date. I can be so fucking assholey sometimes. So, it doesn't matter how many times you plan on telling me that I'm not an asshole. I am. I can be an asshole. I know I am. I'm a bitch to keep up with. I'm a dick to date. You know? And it's actually commonly mistaken as being overprotective. But, you know, it's just me loving too much. Which I probably shouldn't do. But I can't help it. So, Jade, when you get back at 6, pick up your shit and learn. Because I certainly don't enjoy you leaving me like you just did last night. At all. Maybe when I get on, if you're not sleeping, you can fucking tell me the answer. Maybe you can't. But it, you know, it doesn't really fucking matter, because in the end, you're just proving to me that you're just not fucking, you don't really give a shit about me in general. You never did. Doesn't matter how many times you fucking tell me that you did. You don't. Because I know if you did, you would have learned by now that I don't like to be left the way you left me last night. So, 6:15, 6:30, even 7, between 6 and 7, I'll be on. But I'm not telling you when. Because with dating you, it's unpredictable on what you fucking do. On what you tell me. And how you leave. Sure, life is not about expectations, and I learned that. But at least with you, with me dating,